How's it going, everybody? Adam here. Welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Again, back in today with two champions now, which we got both at the beginning and end of last episode. We got a different message because reasons. Alright, there's a bunch of evil low-life hackers in Eden, right? That doesn't scare you? Don't worry, I've got my own backup. Both people and Digimon, of course. Yeah, keep him happy. And in doing that, let's go into the Digifarm itself. So we go into the farm, yeah. So Digimon Affinity, use the right button or tilt the left stick to the right to change the focus of Digimon. Okay, yeah. Press X to offer food. Yep, that's more for me. So we can sort of look at everyone here. So it's X to feed. Oh, we've got a few different. That's 3M. What's the 3M? What does it mean? Anyway, so we can also set our leader. Digimon on the farm island need a leader. You can change the leader of an island using change leader function. Results of training, development investigations carried out on the island will depend on the user's personality. Cool, so we actually have Searcher, Nimble, Brainy, Lively, Builder, Durable. Well, I actually want to put it on Searcher, so Gobble-one's actually perfect for that. Farm goods. You can place different types of farm goods in special locations on the farm. These will have different effects for the Digimon on that island. Okay. But I don't have any at the moment. Expansion. Two types of items are used in expanding a farm. So, farm development kit. Increase the number of islands, so we can have maximum of 5 islands. And this will allow you to keep large number of Digimon. Farm expansion plug. Increase the rank of an island. This will increase the number of locations where you can place farm goods. Okay. Cool. So we don't have either of those yet, so that's adding the oops. I wanted to do a command. So training. Enhance Digimon. You can improve the ability of a Digimon depending on its personality and which Digimon sets leader, develop items, and investigate cases or items. Set a development or investigation Digimon as the leader to set the right farm goods to see an improvement on the result. Okay, so we just want to go investigate. Cool. So it's going to take 45 minutes for it to complete. Yes, we do want to leave. Cool. Alrighty. With that out of the way. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Yup. Patamon, you're tiny. You need to Digivolve. Get bigger. Let's go head off to Shinjuku. Ba-da-ba-da. Da-da-da-da. Alright. Shinjuku. Oh, looks like we've arrived in Shinjuku. No, I've arrived in Shinjuku. Huh? You met Madyoshi while you were asking around in Kowloon? Yeah. See, I told you about the information on Shinjuku. Ah, you told him. Right. Never mind. If Detective Madyoshi solves the case by himself with that information, that'll be great. Just to be sure, please continue your investigation in Shinjuku. Okay. So we got anything immediate vicinity? Still, nope. I pay attention to the other side of the road this time. Anything on the map? Nope. Select map. Oh, okay. Select map. This means I can go out to the map. But let's have a look down here then. Not looks like I can spot anything otherwise. Aha. Sir, please. Let me talk to the person. What's the matter? You something to ask me? Yeah, do you know anything about police hacker? Or hating hacker? Hacker that despises the police. Far too many personages come to mind, I'm afraid. Really now, do hackers and police seem friendly to each other? Nah, not really. Of course there are those who get along well, yeah. Well, I suppose I'm a prime example of that. And I do wish I had their luck. Hehe. Great. That sounds sinister at all. Hey, Mr. Policeman. Hey, how are you doing? Damn it. Something I can help you with? Yeah. Ooh. A hacker who hates cops. Smiling police officer. Okay, I saw this guy. He didn't look like a hacker, but he really hated cops. He was whispering something hateful about cops by the access point to the station courtyard. But I don't really think he hates the police. I mean, come on. We are so cool. Someday I'm definitely gonna... Dude? I'll go to the station courtyard. Can we actually do anything with this station? I need to go to the station. Okay, so back this way then. Dooby-dooby-doo. That was one creepy police officer. Zigzag. Serpentine, serpentine. So is that down here? Aha. Hi. What is it? You got something you want to ask? Yep. What the? Who the hell are you? You think you're so important? Asking around? You're a cop, right? Nope. You're just hiding behind the power of state the state gives you. Trinity. Cruelty. This is a violation of my human rights. I asked you a question. Looks like he ran from the access... Looks like he's run from the access point to Eden. Let's go up to him. That sentence seemed really weird. Ooh, you're in trouble. I hate the police. I hate them. I hate them. I was gonna say hate them. Questioning bicycle registration number. I don't have time for that. I need to get home. My favorite anime show is about to start. What are you doing here fighting me then for? Am I really that suspicious looking? Am I really that shady? The police are the enemy. The police are the enemy. I want Digimon. You're the cops running. You're their little lapdog. I pay attention to who is actually speaking the entire time through that. No, not Venom Trap. You would poison me. Alright. Smack him, Gargomon. Oh, Growlmon. Exhaust Flame, go! And Pelamon! Wind damage to one first changes. Damage to one first. Let's do Air Shot. Ooh. Actually. Oops. Oh, they're all gonna be the same. Air Shot, or as I like to call it, Boom Bubble. Don't you poison. Oh. Damn it. Smack it. Good job, Gargomon. Yeah. Wowzers. And Tentomon can Digivolve. Ripping that. I think Tentomon can Digivolve anyway. What? Oh, what? Where am I? Calmed, man. Huh? Possessed by a Digimon. I see. I can't remember. It's probably because you were possessed. Mysterious digital face. He stole the secret police data. What are you talking about? First off, I'm not a hacker. I admit I hate the police, but I was born with a strange, suspicious vibe, so everyone always mistrusts me and treats me like their enemy. Okay. Anyway, I don't know anything about the mysterious digital face. And he just walks away. Did you catch the criminal? Okay, just bring the criminal straight to the station and don't let Detective Mirei see you. Huh? He wasn't a criminal, just shady. I see. That's a pity. Like how you just take my word for it. There's nothing to be done for it. We need to do the investigation again. Please come back here. And we get... What? Hey you, what are you doing here? Haha, surprised, eh? You wanna know who this is? This is the infamous, mysterious digital face. I just arrested him. What? I wasn't saying what, my character said what. Huh? How do I know? This guy isn't a real policeman, he's just a normal guy in a costume. Just what you'd expect from Detective Mirei. You truly earned the title of Shinjuku Matigai. Damn it. Right from the start, I never thought the criminal who did this hated the police. Shinjuku Makti was my nickname over 10 years ago. The person who knew this must have really liked the police. No, he had to be a complete fanatic. When I was going around Shinjuku asking about this, I ran into him and he came to me instinctively. Damn it. Instinctively. Damn. Words. When I looked into him, I found out he wasn't a real cop. He's a hacker who aspired to be a member of our cybercrime squad of the police, but kept failing the entrance exam. I didn't do an entrance exam. He broke under the pressure and admitted it when I cross-examined him. Damn it, words. Wow, Japanese police are truly excellent to be able to find me out so easily. So now I will get to spend all day, every day with these policemen. Well, I guess that's not so bad. Well, it feels like catching this guy is its own reward, but, well, I suppose that's enough. I suppose I should thank you for your help. Nah, no need for thanking. I was only able to catch him because you gave me important clues. You helped me save face. You helped me save face. What? I thank you for that. That's a terrible sentence. Please pass my regards on to Kyoko and tell her I'm sorry for worrying her. Will do. Time skip. Time jump location. The location jump. Right, so the mysterious digital face was safely brought to justice. You've managed to preserve the honor of the police force and the detective and of Detective Mirei. Good job. I suppose we should reconsider our low opinion of Detective Mirei now. We tried to support him covertly at first, but we weren't able to find the criminal by ourselves. He's an elite detective. That gut instinct of his is one of the greatest gifts you can have. Still, the Shinjuku Matigai. Matigai means bear hunter, a person who can use the footprints and smell of a bear to track it down and move in for the kill. Of course, it's the perfect nickname for Detective Mirei. Yeah, I agree with that. Damn it, people. Yokomon in the farm is at max level. That would mean the others that I put in there should be close to max level too. Ooh, Sleuth rank up. We came starter cyber sleuth. Cool. I think the real multi-faced criminal was sort of a fan of the police and PIs. He's probably the first ever hot cold personality type. Random information there. So we have your urgent case as well. But what's this one? This one has the farm expansion plugin. And I assume this will end up being a main story, so we're going to do this one first, actually. Got another case for Mirei. I don't know her name, I'm sorry. You should go talk to her directly and ask what she needs. I planned on doing that. I also plan on Digivolving Tentomon. Let's go! Let's do the Digivolve first. Did I say Tentomon? Please tell me I said Tentamon. Ooh, some of these look cool. That looks like... Oh yeah, it's be 14. Yeah. Did know that. Attack, speed. I think that's Kabuterimon. It's the only one that looks like him. Let's go! Yeah. Yep, just enough room. Oops. Hitting the complete wrong button. Who was it? Yakamona was able to. Ah, your camaraderie needs to be going up for Biyamon. Well, this is the Lekmon. Let's just grab him instead. Alright. So Tentamon. Who the heck is that? Let's get Black Gabumon. Who's that? That looks like it could be Vmon. So let's grab Gabumon! And here's a data. Awesome. Who's that? Yeah, I've only got one data. I've only got one virus too. But that's interesting. And Tentamon was the other one. Actually, I'd like to know who that is too. Digivolving crazy! Oh, Renamon! We have the trio! I didn't mean for that. That really didn't look like Renamon to me. But that would be why, because look at it. Cool. Everything's done, you just have to get to level 14 for that one. Sorry, you can also just tap it to the side. Forget that. Wow. You can just go crazy. Good grief. What level do you guys need to be? 15, 14, 16? I don't want Digimon. So we have Black Garurumon. Not sure who that is. But anyway. What do you need? Patamon? You just want 16. Actually, yeah, Patamon. Can't get to level 16, that's good. Alright, cool. Now has 3. Are they all different too? No. Damn, so you're not a... Who did I just Digivolve in here? That was a... Oh, Gabumon in here. Gabumon and Renamon are both data. As much as I like... Don't like Kabuterimon, I actually would rather Gabumon actually. They've got 2 fires. That's fine. I mean, at least we've got different, like the whole, all 3. What am I doing? Sorry, party management. Damn it. I'm sorry, Patamon. I want Gabumon in the party. I'm sorry. Please, you forgive me and understand. Were you surprised to get a sudden case from me? Maybe straight after the other one. Maybe. My apologies for that, however it has to do with the blacklisted hackers we discussed earlier. Some unusual hackers have appeared in Eden. These ones don't belong to any of the major hacker groups, but what makes them unusual is that rather than being alone, these three are always together. And with those great numbers comes greater trouble for the people and Digimon alike. What they do is pretty standard hacker fare, but we can't ignore that this is a group of them either. Left unchecked, they could very well grow. If we don't nip this in the bud, before they form into a proper hacker team, that could well spell trouble if you try dealing with them later, no? That's why I sent this case in as an urgent one. I need you to hurry up and take care of them before they can multiply. They should be hanging around somewhere in Kalu level 1. Given their numbers, make sure you're prepared before you take them on. Regardless, best of luck out there. Go give them what they have coming. Well, I was gonna say, we just got our third champion, but I boxed him. We'll be fine. We now have Gabumon. Not that big of an improvement from Couple Cherrymon, considering it's less. Ah, look at him. Well, if I can't have Agumon, I will have Gabumon. Look at him running like just Naruto style. Eerie much? Floating anti-key? A blurry floating anti-key. Ah, look at the widow Digimon! Gone. Just bye, gone. Ba-da. Oh, ba-bam. Works just as well. Are they going to be right at the back? I think they are. Faster! Need to go faster. Hang on. Are they not? Excuse me? They don't even get to attack once. In that first lineup. Or at all. Poor guys. They didn't stand a chance. It's got obliterated. I normally run, but every itty bit of experience will help in the long run, so let's just skip through that. I didn't actually realise I could do that either. They went to the right here, were they? There was a little room at the back, but I didn't think that they would be there. Cinema! Your big brother's here. Wish. Granted. Gargomon, even. It's probably the only one that could accomplish squishing, because he has metal hands. One's here. There you go. This must be the hacker that Mirei mentioned. I thought there were supposed to be 3 of you. Eh? Who the hell are you? Are you here to stop our hacking? Haha, I get it now. I see what you're up to. You're one of those self-side guys who likes running around Eden picking fights with big old hackers like me, huh? Calling yourself old? Now you've come to take us on Eden's legendary 3 scammers, am I right? Alright. You've got yourself a fight. I am Takashi, the youngest of the 3 siblings. I target dumb, young gamers playing F2P games, using my Digimon to sell them counterfeit items. It's made me a real fortune. So hurry up and rack up your parents' credit card bills already. Time and money's a wasting. Excuse me? That's all you got? Bye. And bye. He did say he was the youngest though. 58. Patamon, you got 2 levels to go. I never thought I'd lose to someone as scrawny as you. Scrawny? Really? I got 2 champions. I know he said megas. Repent? Huh? What have I got to repent here? This isn't the end. My older brother's gonna swoop down and avenge me. I'm not repenting until you win against him too. Got it? Ha ha ha. And now I must go fight him. Listen up. What do you call 2 continuous lines that never intersect? Parallel? 3D was an answer. Oh dear. The answers this guy can give. Aha. So there's the thing. Oh, okay, so I had to actually spot the first one. I have to get them in order before they show up. This must be that older brother Takashi was talking about. Of course we want to talk to him. If you're here, then that means you must have beaten Takashi. Damn it. The 3 scammers, Takashi was the one who did the operational heavy lifting. If he's down for good, I'll have to step in. He does the heavy lifting? Okay. I'm Mamoru, the middle child of the 3 brothers. I sell elderly people ineffective health products and use their personal information to hack into their bank accounts to swipe their pensions. Dude, I'm going to kick your butt. Come on, don't give me that look. I'm not completely heartless, really. I mean, it says the labels of what I sell that effectiveness may vary. If they buy my stuff, it's their responsibility. Yeah, but then you go and hack or take all their stuff away. Just... No. No. Just... No. This is just... easy peasy. God, I didn't think you'd actually make it past me, not in a million years. But there's still the oldest one of us all out there that you haven't met yet. Suguru. Didn't read that well enough to see what it actually said. Think you can actually win against him? Ha, I dare you to try. Are we going to be able to... No, but I thought he was someone else. Can we find him before I need to... Stop? Go! This is more for Gabumon than Patamon's sake, really. Burst Flame. 1. He must be at the back then. Damn it! Alright, we're just gonna run now. Oops. Yes, escape. We're on a time limit. Go, go, go. He better be back here. Okay, he's back here. Good. I panicked for a second there. This must be the older sibling, Mamoru. Mentioned before. Damn it, that's not the... No, I wanted... Suguru. Okay, it's Suguru. You must be the one who's been roughing up my brothers. How would you know? As you can probably tell, I'm Suguru, the oldest of the 3 scammers. Knowing my name and looking at me, you're probably guessing I'm a guy, right? Well, you're wrong. I'm neither a guy nor a girl. What? I have to spell it out for you, right? Right? When I first registered on Eden, I could only pick one or the other, so I reluctantly went with guy. But I didn't want to be forced to choose either one. It's a grey area. I'm proud of who I am. Why couldn't I have a choice that better reflected that? But the system just wouldn't have any of it, so I decided to say screw the system and rebel. I fabricated a lot of different avatars. Sometimes I go male, sometimes female. Then I hop on dating sites and steal money from dumbasses. That's my scamming style of choice. It's vengeance against the unjust system. You're in for a real world of hurt beating up my brothers and interfering with my personal vendetta like that. Yeah, but like your brothers, I'm not gonna kick your butt. So I would like to squish you, but burn. Get obliterated. No. Just because I can. Hey. Gabumon! Blue Blaster! Yeah. Look at that jump for joy. Ooh. Yeah. I don't believe it. My payback for my two brothers, my vengeance on Eden, everything's going down the drain. What a pathetic way for everything to end. I'm really a nobody. Inside and out, I can't do anything right at all. Huh? I was the strongest of the scammers, and I'm a good sibling to Takashi and Mamoru, no matter what. Ha. You're not so bad after all. You're a pretty sweet kid, you know that? Alright, I hear you, lad kid. I'll quit using my Digimon to scam people. Somehow, just looking at you, I feel that old bad blood just drifting away. I just noticed that Gargomon is right in front of my face again. Damn it, Gargomon. I'll make sure my brothers actually repent too. Don't worry about that. I never thought I'd ever meet a hacker like you here in Eden of all places. They all seem repentant now. I better report back to Mirei. No. Well, I'll be parallel as correct. Alright, that is a bit weird. We're just gonna quickly run back and hand this in, so we can start off next episode. Fresh. Is one way to put all. Why? It's gonna be quicker to go up here to level 2 to exit. No, we don't even have to get to exit. We could just go to the Digilab. Forgot how the whole escape thing worked then. Da, 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 da. Just jump in to Digilab, hand this in. Talk to her and stop. I see, so there were 3 siblings. Had we left them alone, I doubt they would have opted to grow beyond that then. But this way, we've killed 3 birds with 1 stone and managed to make them change their minds before it was too late. I'm so content. Imagine it was hard work making it all happen, but thanks for doing it. Once again, fate remains on your side, I'd say. You'll find your reward back at your office. Thank you. Should probably quickly go hand this into. I'm dragging this out further, sorry. Sorry. It'll only be another 30 seconds. Even less considering I warped in here to begin with. And that's a crap ton of stuff. Mirei is always an abrupt. Damn it. Woman, I won't deny that, but she's always doing favors for us, so it's worth repaying her kindness whenever we can. True that. I wanna quickly know what that item is. Is it in here? No, it's not. Increases the quality of items made, development, and farm goods. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, okay, it's in the bank. Okay, cool. Not too many medals. 6 1-in-1 medals. Alright. Oops. Alright. So, tad longer than normal. I'm sorry. But, you know. What could I do? Not that what could I do. I could have stopped, but I just wanted to finish case up. More turned around about what different terms are for what. Anyway, thanks for sticking around, guys. Next episode we'll be doing the what's it called? Case time capsule snowbomb case. That seems oddly long for that. But anyway, do that next episode. Maybe even get Angemon, and who knows what else we'll get next episode. But holy cow, we got a lot today. Anyway, rambling as usual. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. So until then, bye.